make sure everything's all down to right when I'm trying to start streaming. I at least want to make sure that everything is smooth sailing. So hold on a second, guys. Well, if anyone's watching, anyways. No one's probably not going to be watching right now, but you know. Let's see. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Hello, hello, testing, testing. Alright, we good. Alright, for anyone watching, welcome, welcome. And we're back with another live stream. And chaos ensuing in the chaos or in the castle. Now, if you missed the other stream, or you know, more or less, you probably did. I ain't really pointing any fingers or anything, but you know, if you did miss the stream yesterday, no matter, I got you covered. Now, the fuck you won't. This is another thing I really don't like about this game. Why can't I do chat? Every other game got chat already, and this game doesn't have you know, text chat. I really need that, because honestly, people be, you know, showing me like, oh, hey, I need your attention. I need your attention. Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck you won't, right? Anyway, though, last stream, which was yesterday, right? I was doing a bit of like raids, spider raids, most specifically. Probably one of the most hardest raids I've done in Blox raids. You know, unquestionably, right? Mainly due to the fact that most of the enemies in Spider Raid literally just sup Gale, welcome. But anyway, like most of the enemies in Spider Raid do stagger damage, or not really just stagger, they just stagger you. Mostly the spider users, right? And it was awful, right? Probably way more awful than Buddha Raid. The only time I ever had, or at least not the only time I ever had like any difficulties with just Buddha, or just the Buddha Raid in general. But just the only time Buddha Raid is ever a problem is only in the last, you know, in the last like island is where it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? And you also have Doe Raid as well, because, you know, Doe Raid. And you also have Phoenix Raid being pretty much a problem as well, but that's only if you don't have a decent fruit that can combat these kind of raids. Spider Raid, in all seriousness, and this is just a hot take for me, I despise it. And I'm so fucking glad that I got Spider done with. But now, for today's stream, mostly the main attraction for, you know, tonight, I'm going to be doing some prehistoric islands. Mostly getting a bit of bones, and also, you know, getting a few dragon eggs. And also see if I can attempt to get the dragon fruit. Now, which, if I ever get the dragon fruit, don't fucking ask for it. Alright, give me a decent trade for it. Now, of course, dragon fruit got a decent, or not a decent, it got a recent nerf. So, probably, for what I'm thinking, dragon is not really so viable as much as I know. As much as I know. So, you know. whatever happens, happens. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Let's see. I just missed a chest like 2 times. Y'all didn't see that. Okay, there's only one thing I need to do before we get started. Well, guess no one's on. Guess it's just me, myself, and I. Now, the only thing I'm wondering is how difficult the first, or at least not really the first, but just the first attempt at trying to spawn Prehistoric Island. Because Prehistoric Island usually spawns at night and most preferably at daytime. So, trying to spawn it now might be at a bad time, but I want to get this done tonight, so. This feels a little too easy. Not even one sea event just spawned. Usually at this point I would see like a terror shark spawn. Well, I said enough. I should not have said a damn thing. Man, I can't see shit. Another fucking terror shark. I know I shouldn't jinx myself. Like, right when I said there was not going to... It feels a little too easy just to get... Just go straight away without any sea events. This might be our first attempt. Hmm. Oh, good lord. If the terror shark ain't gonna get me, it's the damn piranhas. I don't think I rolled a fruit yet. Now, before we get back on Chaos, which is Prehistoric Island, I'm gonna roll a fruit and see what's in the fruit gotcha. Just my luck. Wait, I think I have enough room for this. Yep. Alright, what you got for me? Not really much. Not really much. Be daytime. Might have a little bit more luck when it's daytime. Oh my god. Wrong, wrong portal. curiosity gets the best man. Ah, eagle. It's about to be night soon. If we don't get prehistoric on this attempt, if anything, I'm pretty sure we might get Gibson Island or Kit Sunshine before we even get prehistoric. I am pretty positive. What's up? Add you. Also want to get shark anchor. Man, I do not understand English. Good lord. Oh, that's Mirage Island. Game, you can give me Mirage Island, but you can't give me Prehistoric. Fan-fucking-tastic. Because my damn screen going foggy and shit. That's gonna be there for a while. I am not one that smoke sea beast. Another fucking sea beast. What else we gonna get? Another sea beast? Would have been fucking fun if we got 4 sea beasts in a row. Okay, waters again. I'm getting a big suspicion we're gonna get Kitsune Shrine first, before we even get Prehistoric. Man, it's hard for me to even look for Roblox on the phone. Changing the damn logo and shit. Tell me Adam. Now, I already forgot your name already, but if you're still on the stream, I wish I could at you, but I kinda don't want to. Mainly due to the fact I just met you, man. Yep, we are sure gonna get Kitsune Island. Yep, called it. If not Prehistoric, let's get Kitsune. I can fuck with Kitsune anyway. Need the frags and I also need the money. How many? I'm gonna have to hurry this shit up. Got 2 of those. That's 3, 4. Come on now. 5. Fucking lost count. That's 7. How am I supposed to get that at that point? That's 9. If my knowledge serves me correctly, I think I need 15. Sure, I need 15. kind of want to get 25 instead. At least boost the, I don't know, criteria or some shit. But also just to add, doing this kitchen event, also do some time waster. So once night is over, we can get started on the prehistoric island hunt again. Wait, how many do I have? Nearly 25. Alright, let's get this. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, well. It's a long way out. Basic maneuvers. Can't even see the fucking boulders in front of me. Man, these island spots suck. Oh, that's it. I killed that one. This is kind of why I do not like doing Frozen Dimension, or more or less not. I don't like doing Frozen Dimension, but just don't like doing certain sea events. Anything that involves a chance of spawning. Frozen Dimension, Prehistoric Island, or Mirage Island. And it's not like it's a rare chance or anything, but it's a random chance. Basically, either you get it or you don't. Even with Volcanic Magnet, which I do have, those 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 one out of those two Pacific runs should have got me a Prehistoric Island by now. I do not understand. I do not understand spawn changes when it comes to sea events. Like, it's fucking random. Accidentally. Yeah, look at that shit. Whatever. How the fuck did I even hit my ship? All the way up in the sky. Oof. Fucking piranhas again. Are you serious? Am I good enough distance with that attack? I am getting a real bad suspicion that we're not going to be able to get Prehistoric, especially in this stream. Yo. What is this? Attempt number 4. Feels like attempt number 5. 5 attempts. None of them gave me a prehistoric island with volcanic magnet. It's a fucking nightmare. But out of all of those attempts, we got Kitsune Shrine, which coincidentally, full moon, and we also got Mirage Island around like Danger 4, so wasn't really surprised because it'll spawn around at least, I think. This is what I think, so, don't take my word or anything. Around like 3? No, definitely not 3. Around Danger 4 to Danger 6. 4 to 6. But out of all those 5 attempts, no prehistoric. Which I'm kind of getting a suspicion that without volcanic magnet might be a little bit more better. But at the same time, it's like, why, why, why make this event or this island hard to spawn with a item specifically for that? It annoys the shit out of me. Now, it ain't like I need this, event for anything, serious. Like, I'm not trying to get the sword because I already have, Dragonheart. I already have the gun. All I need it for is just for the skins. Just the skins alone. And also, Dragon Bone. Or, not Dragon Bones, Dinosaur Bones. I want to rant on this game like something fierce. Like so many things on this game I'm not happy of. Like I don't even know where to start. Come on, Blox. This is the 5th attempt. Give me something. Thank you. That's all I asked for. This is what I've been asking for the last near hour. Alright, let me zoom all the way in. Now, you might be wondering, I'm not doing this alone. Yes, I am doing it alone. I have a decent strap to, do this all alone. I could get the accessories, but those are not my main Those are not my main things I'm wanting right now. Like, I could care less. Alright, let's fucking do this. Now, for anyone, in case you're having rough times with Prehistoric Island, or you can't find anyone to do it for you, or, do it with you, here's what you need to do. If I can find a pressure point, like, game, I don't even, oh, there's one. And that took so fucking long. Now here's what you need to do. In case you're using Kitsune or any fruit that can basically, stagger, put them all in this area. There you go. Out of sight, out of mind. Now, since it took me a decent while just to find the pressure points, we're kind of on a time crunch here. What's up, Dwayne? There we go. That's all that. Shit. No, you don't. Can I have a permit? I do not have that kind of money to give you a permit, dude. And also, I don't even know you. Yeah, permanent kits. Yeah, I do have permanent kits, but it was a graduation gift. Going a bit smoothly. Shit. Alright, come on now. Now, if I'm completely positive, I think I have enough to... Yes, indeed I do. Gotcha. Exchange. Dragon West. Emerald. Do I have Emerald for the other one? Yep. I also got Emerald. It's also just been Emerald. I thought that was the chat reloading again. I do not have the money to give you a permit, sir. Or ma'am. Even if I did have the money, I probably wouldn't give you one because I don't know you. 2 days in a row, there's already been 2 people already asked for handouts. That's one thing I need to talk about, though. And that's one thing that I just do not like Blox roots for. There's people out there who are way too, how can I say, I think, for how I feel, they are way too comfortable in asking random strangers, especially myself, for things that cost money. Like, I've seen it on, like, Fortnite a couple times, and even on games where there was, like, a certain currency, probably asking for like, I don't know, uh, I don't really have any good examples except just V-Bucks or some shit, but a little bit of a PSA for anyone watching. Do not ask for handouts, especially not from me or from any other streamers. Like, I don't know how their living situation is, or you don't know how my living situation is. Long story short, we I don't have that kind of money, especially to give, you know, $50 or $40 worth of perms. Like I don't have it like that. I'm not privileged. I'm not living in a 5-story mansion out in the out in Beverly Hills. I'm like that just ain't me. Okay, so just keep this in mind. Okay, don't don't ask random people for shit that costs money. Okay, unless they want to be completely generous to you, you know, good on them. Okay, but asking them multiple times, that you you you're being a little too what's the word? What's the word for it? Can't really think of the word, but all I can say is you you're being out of line for that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like, I get that, sometimes, and most of the times, when I first started out on, like, Blox shirts, okay, I didn't have the best, start out, or at least I didn't have a decent start out. When I was starting out, I was mostly using, like, light fruit or magma fruit, and those are, like, the usual common fruits you'll probably be seeing, most people use, right? Especially for, grinding. I didn't get a kitsune or even a perm kitsune until I graduated like last year, right? So, until then, the only time I gotten you know, uh, a like physical kitsune was like, feels like a couple months ago. Like, just let that, keep that in mind. A couple months ago. For how many fruits are in the game? You would expect getting kitsune would be pretty easy, or even getting dragon. No, not really. They're not really easy at all. Like, through my times playing this game, I only got kitsune once, only once, and that was by straight up luck. And that's what this game. That's the selling point of this game. It's all about luck. If you want to get Prehistoric Island, guess what? Even if you have volcanic magnet, you have to be lucky, and it's random chance. You want to get what is it? You want to get Mirage Island? It's random chance, and also you have to be lucky. You know, which I mean, I'm not gonna butcher this game, especially for it having like these systems where you have to basically work for it. But at the same time, it's like it gets fucking tedious. It gets a little too tedious at times. And that's where I get to the point of like getting, the best fruits in the game is tedious. Like it's either trading or getting lucky on gotcha or getting getting extremely lucky on pirate ship raids, which unfortunately they have like I think, and this is my speculation, so don't take my complete word for it, a 50 to 70% chance to at least get a fruit, mostly from those raids specifically, from pirate ship raids. Now look, I get you guys have a like hard time, you know, uh, getting into this game, and also, probably one of the best fruits in the game, like Kitsune being pretty decent, all round. Basically a good all rounder fruit for PvP, grinding, and even also it's pretty decent for raids as well. I mean, we're like 4 minutes in, so not too bad. But don't don't degrade yourself by begging. Okay, like I understand this game is tough, especially getting the best fruits in the game. But that's fortunately that's how this game is. You have to be you have to be extremely lucky to get the best fruits in the game, and also you also have to trade in trade or you have to like trade in like second C or third C, and usually most of the time either one, your trade ain't good enough, or the fruit that you're selling ain't good enough. It doesn't really matter if you're, selling like control. No one doesn't want that shit. Like, I can't expect to get like, I don't know, I can't expect to get like a, what was it? The spirit fruit, yeah. The spirit fruit for a control fruit, right? Or, you know, spirit for control. People are not gonna, trade trade that easily because they are 100% aware that control ain't really worth all the fuss. Mainly for how outdated it is, and also how how not too reliable it is in PvP, and a little tricky to use in PvP. Anyway, I just want to point that out, or just give you guys a little bit of a heads up, but not only just a heads up, but just to keep things real. The only time I'll ever get a fruit is if the only time I'll ever give anyone a fruit is if one, if I have the money to do that, if I'm generous, or if I literally just have a big bank account just to you know, spend audaciously on, just giving people random fruits. But I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. I just don't have that. I don't have that kind of money to do that. Nor does any, you know, small time streamer. They just don't have the money. And also, uh, they're, strangers, so you're kind of asking a stranger to basically, lend you $1. What time is it? 8:26. Flame. Probably do flame this time. Probably a bit more easier. Man, I Can't see jack shit. Lord, what the fuck's the island? Missed all that. Alright, here we go. Yo, how's it going, Adam? I want Perm Portal. Uh, Unfortunately, I don't have those kind of funds to give you Perm Portal. But hopefully, you'll be able to get one. Uh, hmm. Gonna put a maybe on that. To be completely real with you, I don't, you know, random people. No offense, mainly because I don't know, I don't know you, 100% half the time. I gotta get to, know you before I friend you. You know what I mean? I wonder what this fruit might be. Would you look at that? We got a rubber. Can't store that shit. Good lord, he needs to stop doing that. Kids asking to be added and getting them on it. Good lord, tell me about it. I mean, the last dude that kind of, wanted a perm portal, at least he was understanding. That I can give him a little, some credit for, and also being, understanding that, you know, not a lot of not a lot of streamers are gonna have it like that. Like I'm not a big fat wad of money, walking on two legs. Okay, I can't, Yeah, Kitsune is literally 50 fucking dollars. 50. Like, think about that. I can literally buy Elden Ring Night Rain for 50. I can buy Oblivion Remastered for 50. Or I think, hold on. Yes, yeah, Oblivion for 50. The remastered. I can buy any of those for 50. Okay? But speaking of all that hoo-ha, how's it going, man? I feel like there's something else I need to do, but I could theoretically do another prehistoric island, but at the same time, that shit is fucking bonkers to do. It literally took me 5 different attempts, and most of those attempts were elongated, so they took a while. I think at least for around 15 minutes each, at least, or longer than that. I'm probably gonna put that in the rest. Do that shit another time. As a matter of fact, what are you trying to do, man? Oh, I fucking knew it. Hey, gotcha, bitch. The fucking nerve of this guy. Oh no, you need to die for ignoring me. Checkmate. Not that dude's lucky day. Something. No, there was something else I was supposed to do, but I can't put my finger on it. Bring that ass over here, boy. Three for three, baby. I don't know what I'm doing back over here. There was something else I needed to do. Nope, not the one. Souls game. Oh, the one you've been playing. That game kind of literally almost feels like Code Vein. Mostly, not because of the art style, but feels like the playstyle feels similar. Really? Hopefully it ain't that kind of situation with, there was a, game on, Steam that literally kind of used, the same sprites, like, the exact same, sprites from, like, Elden Ring. And this was during the time when Elden Ring, was released. Now, I'm just gonna be completely real. There's no, in my opinion, there's no problem, reusing sprites, unless you're doing it like for a mod or something like that. However, redistributing it for a price, whether it be $1 or $5 or 10, kind of feels like plagiarizing. My school taught me a lot about plagiarism. So much so they taught me multiple times at different grades. First time was in like 6th grade, and the next time was around, I think it was 11th grade or 10th grade. I can't fucking recall. Probably gonna have to load up that game after this raid. Damn. Really? I think it's Spence. I think between you and me, I think it's about time that take a breather. If it was really that serious, man. Oh shit, shit, shit. Fight her again. So you have to fight her again in the same game cycle, like in New Game Zero. You can do that. That definitely sounds like a mod. Fuck him out, look. No, so I beat her once, then the secret version that drops her weapon, and that one was. I see. So, so what I'm getting is there's basically two versions of the boss in the same game cycle. Is what I'm getting at, or what I'm getting from you. Interesting. Very interesting. I see. Hmm. On the whole, is it basically the final boss, or is it like a boss that you literally just encounter in their playthrough, or is it an optional boss? No, I'm asking, like, is it like an optional boss, or is it a storyline boss? Like a boss that you have to fight? I kind of want to do frag. I kind of want to. Oh, so it is optional. Okay. I kind of want to do raids again, but at the same time, ugh, doing that consecutively over and over, and also, getting like to 6,000, getting 6,000 in just in a span of just like, I don't know, 30 minutes. That might be boring. It could be, and to be completely fair, Uh, I can't really find anything else to do on this game. Like, y'all, I kind of done it all on this game. I've done Prehistoric Island. I've done uh, Ice Dimension or Frozen Dimension, and got most of everything apart from the dragon skins. I got like 2 out of 4 of them. But at the same time, getting Prehistoric Island to spawn consecutively is fucking madness. Now, of course, it takes at least, in my own, experience, 15 minutes, or at least 15 minutes per run back just to go to see Danger 6. But at the same time, that's with the volcanic magnet. Why is it that getting Prehistoric Island is so fucking difficult just with the damn the fucking volcanic magnet? I don't understand that. But anyhow, I'm probably gonna end it here because I think I had enough Blox roots one day. Now, what game am I gonna stream tomorrow? Not sure. Might stream something for Roblox or some shit like that. But apart from that, I'll probably figure out Elden Ring maybe. Who knows? But anyway, Val, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, whatever comes next, maybe, and I'm saying just maybe, probably Elden Ring tomorrow, or you know, whatever game that I choose to stream for tomorrow. But any of you guys, I'm out. Good night, morning, wherever you are. See ya.